All right, Wild Wednesday, Wicked Wednesday, Women Crush Wednesday. These are words that resonate across social media on Wednesdays. But for us here on Joy News Interactive, it's a wonderful Wednesday because we get the chance to interact with you on the show that mirrors your thoughts on social media and what social media is talking about. Today, we will speak about the Ghana Premier League. Sort of test your knowledge. President Trump is at it again. And who killed it for you yesterday, Samira or Rebecca? Want to join the conversation? Hit us up on Facebook and Twitter. Our handle is Joy News on TV. This show is also live on DSTV channel 421, GoTV channel 144, and we're on YouTube. We're streaming live on Joy News. My name is Miss G, and I'm ready to serve you now. All right, first off, let's start with Sona. For you yesterday, who killed it? Was it Rebecca Akufo-Addo or it was Samira Bawumia? On Tuesday, President Akufo-Addo delivered his maiden state of address and on how the nation is faring to the nation. With the state of address, critics and friends have spoken about the address, talked about what he said about the economy, the agri sector, finance sector, and all of that even on social media. One thing that caught our attention on social media was a discussion on who killed it, as in fashion sense. You know how people have come to love the vice president's wife, Samira Bawumia, for her sense of fashion and style. Yesterday, I personally think the First Lady, Her Excellency Rebecca Akufo-Addo, was on point as well. But what do you think? Who killed it? Let's check out your comments on Facebook. We'll read your comments very soon. Let's take a break now, and when we are back, your comments on Facebook. All right, we are back on Joy News Interactive. Let's get to Facebook to read your comments on who slayed it yesterday. Is it Samira Bawumia or Rebecca Akufo-Addo? So, not necessarily at all. Samira knows the issue of outfit will become a topic to Ghanaian journalists. That's why she took the whole day painting her face. And he says, yeah, that's from Raphael Tufo. And Fanny says, Joy News, this won't put food on, on our table, okay? All right, both of them look fabulous, like Kumasi Asante Kotoko yesterday. And okay. Joy News, you want me to say Bawumia anyway, next time, don't force me, okay? So that's from Salifum. I'll go for Bawumia all day, this one says. And they killed it, mom and daughter of values. And also, they killed it, exquisite Samira and graceful Rebecca, always on point. And these are some of your comments that have come through to us on Facebook. All right, so we move on to some other issues, and this one says, stop complaining and fix the challenges you speak of. That's the advice of the Member of Parliament for Commander Edina Eguiafo Ebrim, KEEA, and the brother of the late President John Evans Atta Mills to President Akufo-Addo. Speaking after the president's maiden State of the Nation address on Tuesday, Samuel Atta Mills says rather than Nana Akufo-Addo spelling out the several challenges confronting the nation, he should be looking at ways of addressing them. According to the KEEA legislator, the president has no business complaining, even though he stated in his address he wasn't going to, adding that he must have been aware of the crippling state of the economy before running for presidency. He says, and I quote, respectfully, I want to remind President Akufo-Addo of a few things. When my brother, Professor Atta Mills, became president in 2009, he made similar statements that the economy was bad than he thought. Then candidate Nana Akufo-Addo told the president to be quiet and fix the economy. Now, President Nana Akufo-Addo has taken over, so let him be quiet and fix the economy. I don't expect him to be complaining, end of quote, he noted. So, what do you have to say to this? We'll check up your comments in a bit on Facebook. So here's what you posted on Facebook. Simon says, there is actually dishonesty in politics that many of us didn't know of. And Fanny says, this is not what Prof expects from you, speaking to the late Professor Atta Mills' brother. And Julia says, exactly, that's what should be done. And Maxwell says, have the NDC admitted that the economy is broken, still in a comfortable lead, he says. And those are some comments we've received from you on Facebook on the late president's brother's accession to the president, Nana Akufo-Addo. So, away from Sona, let's talk about the Ghana Premier League. It enters day 3 later today with mouth-watering fixtures. If you want to know which teams are playing, visit myjoyonline.com. But our interest is on whether or not Ghanaians know the local players like they know the foreign ones. You know about Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and all those stars who make the foreign and Champions League exciting. Okay, so I throw a challenge to you today. Name 10 local players and the club they play for. Let's read your comments on Facebook. All right, so back to Joy News Interactive, and let's go straight to Facebook for your comments on the 10 players of the local leagues. And William Campbell Cressy says, in fact, I tried more than 5 minutes to even guess one, but none came to mind. And Walter says, I can't even remember the last time I watched any of Ghana's league. Oh, Amos, so this guy is trying, Baku is trying. He says, Amos Frimpong, Baba Mahama, and Felix Annan, Kwame Buahini, Oleinu Ashite, all of Kotoko. So you've tried to name about 4 or 5 of them, but not 10. Okay, so Ashite, Oleinu, Amos Frimpong, Eric Ofori, Inusa Musa, Ruben Guy, and Malik Akowa, Patrick Razak, Cosmos Dauda, Samudin Ibrahim, Vincent Atinga. Very obvious. I'm a proud Phobian. Okay, but some of the names were in that of Kotoko. So is it that they have, you know, gone back to playing for Phobia? I don't know. Okay, have they started the league already? You are asking. Get to find out, because you're in day 3. You get to find out some more on myjoyonline.com. And Samuel Kofi says, hey, Asempao. In fact, not even 3. God save our league. Pipra Isaac says, I need to maybe another 6 months to name any of the 10 players for our local leagues. Too bad. Now let's go to My Joy Online and take some more stories about why sports was not featured yesterday in the State of the Nation address. Welcome back to Joy News Interactive. So there's a sport fanatic who has written to ask the president why he didn't feature sports in his State of the Nation address, and is trending on social media. So we're reading your comments on Facebook concerning that. Don Koderick says, sorry, Joy News, tackling the economy first, which is in bad shape, is President Akufo-Addo's main priority. So Ghanaians would have Hakuna Matata. That's no worries. Sports should be his last priority. Really? And that's coming from Derek Dunkel. And David Opon says, if the Black Stars had won, he would have said something about it, just as he refused to talk about the declining inflation and interest rates because it will be a credit to Mahama's government. And Julian King says, all what I wanted is to see Akufo-Addo as president. Whatever he does, that is not necessary. They say this short man will never be president, or they said he will never be president, but now he is. And if you don't understand, you can go and he adds something to it. Check out his comment. And you guys, he wasn't giving sectorial details. What's wrong with you guys? That's coming from Kwesi Difficult Jr. And he was elected to work until the work is done. So let's wait and see what he's got to say. Sally for one heart. And very interesting, Prince Nuruddin Bawumia states. And it's just a drain on our resources, says Nana Kwame. Dallas GH says, indeed, change has really come. And food for thoughts, says Boachi Ajiman from Dallas GH. So those are some comments reacting to the feature on why sports was not featured yesterday in the President's Maiden State of the Nation address. But we'll take a break. When we are back, we'll bring you some more. All right, so you're welcome back to Joy News Interactive, and we are going to show you what video we have for you today. So pay keen attention to our video of the day. All right, so that's a video of a man who, should I say, was recklessly riding, or expertly, there's a word like that, riding in the streets or on the streets of Ho in the Volta region. So we posted that on Facebook, and let's get straight to your comments. And Daniel Edie says, this is absolutely lawlessness. The police must deal with him. And practicing death, this one says, crazy, talented. Look at Volta. And appetite for death has gone up. And this is from Nana Kweku Obibimi Bako. And wow, Ghanaians, we get talents. Oh, that's what Constance says. Obama must watch this, and putting lives in danger, says Theresa Ofosuini. And so those are some of your comments on our Facebook page concerning the motor rider all the way in the Volta region. On that note, it's a wrap for us here on Joy News Interactive with me, Miss G. There's more coming your way by way of news on the Joy News channel on Multi TV. Stick and stay. Have a good morning.